Hey guys, good morning. This is the Roman Theater in Malaga. Actually, it was built in the 1st century, so it's super old. It was used until the 3rd century. I read that it was built by Emperor Augustus. So it wasn't actually rediscovered until the 50s. And they were, during that time here in Malaga, they were trying to build a Casa de Cultura, and they stopped the construction of that to bring back the Roman Theater. I don't even know if they ever actually built their House of Culture or not. Since then, they've built this visitor center to go with the Roman Theater, and here it is. It's the only ancient monument left here in Malaga. And there's several other really old monuments, but this is the most ancient one that they have, and it's in the center of the city. So this is it. Most maintained and the one in the best condition in Spain. And Alcazaba is basically a Moorish fortress, so it was built for Muslim rulers at the time. This one was built in the 11th century. There was some that were built afterward, but this one, again, is the one that's in the best condition in Spain. I read that there was a lot of right angles to confuse people, so if they were ever attacked, it would in fact do so. And when you're walking around this place, it would be really difficult to attack somebody. I mean, you don't even know which way is up, really. It's really confusing. The layout, some of the rooms are higher and some of them are lower, and I think that was also a way to confuse a possible enemy. But it's really unique. It was, again, restructured in the 20th century. The Roman Theater is on the bottom of the hill, and it was built in 1st century BC, and this place was in the 11th century AD. So by the time this place was built, the theater was probably covered up. So we're at the end of day 2 in Malaga. We're at the main attraction here, and that is the church. And this church is different because it only has one tower. So you can see this tower. It's actually named for that missing tower. So the nickname of this church is called La Manquita, the one-armed woman. And I read a few sources about this church, and one source says they don't know why it's not finished, and one source says, well, this was all the money that was for this church was donated for independence, you know. So I don't really know. But the groundbreaking for this church was in 1528 near a mosque, and the construction for it was all the way until 1782. So it was a really long time span, and they never actually finished it. So it's the main attraction, and it's because it's technically not finished.